We have the dramatic calls to 911 showing the victim of a deadly fire in Barry County had trouble talking to operators. We told you yesterday that 81-year-old Emma Evans died of smoke inhalation after fire broke out at her Gun Lake home on Tuesday. Evans, who dispatchers say is deaf, called 911 but could barely get any words out. But within 1 minute of her call, neighbors started calling for help themselves.
Barry County 911, where's your emergency?
There's a fire in the house 2 doors from me. It's burning really hard.
This is the address 3841 England Drive. I had a phone call, and I couldn't make out any words.
Okay, I don't know if the lady that lives there, she's handicapped if she's out, but it's bad right now.
Dispatchers tell us they don't know if Evans' hearing loss impacted her ability to get out. They don't think it delayed the response because neighbors started calling right away as well. Investigators still do not have a cause on that fire.
And while investigators look into that fire, we're learning that there are products out there that can alert you to fire if you're deaf or hard of hearing or you know someone who is. Joining us in studio with more on this, Deb Atwood, business manager, and Dave Overeem, hearing loss tech. He's a specialist at Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services of Grand Rapids. Thank you very much, both of you, for coming in tonight.
Thank you very much.
I know you got a lot of equipment. This stuff's on the market right now. Now, we don't know what happened with this particular fire, but my goodness, if she could have been warned earlier and was hard of hearing, there are products that could have done that.
Definitely.
What do you recommend for someone that might be in that kind of situation, hard of hearing or hearing loss, and at home, what should they have in the home?
There's a couple different things. This is the basic smoke detector that's got a strobe light on it. It's extra loud. They run about 100.
I'm going to see it. It's going to flash.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be bright enough that you can see it through your eyelids when your eyes are closed.
Wow.
So it's really bright. This unit right here actually looks like a regular smoke detector, but then has a transmitter, radio transmitter that's picked up by this receiver, and it has a bed shaker. So if you're in bed sleeping, this will vibrate and wake you up.
So it kind of rattles the bed, jars you out of a sleep.
Yes.
That'd be good, maybe even for a regular homeowner, too.
Could be, yeah. And then there's also a strobe light similar to this one that has a receiver that you could have in the living room so that if it goes off and you're sitting in the living room or something like that, you'd see the strobe going off.
Deb, let me ask you, there's probably folks out there that would love to take advantage of this, but they can't afford it. Are there grants or anything that folks could take advantage of that would be able to help them?
Actually, Kentwood Fire Department is working on that right now. They have developed this wonderful book that they are giving out to each of the fire trucks in Grand Rapids, Kentwood area in the state of Michigan. And it kind of explains, it has sign language and such in it that they can use for that. They also are working with the state of Michigan to try to get more grants on that. And I believe we just came up with some,
I worked with the Kentwood Fire Department to try to get some smoke detectors for the kids in Kent County.
Sure.
And we have right now 12 of them similar to this one, and we're working on more.
Let me ask you, if you've got a parent or a loved one that might be hard of hearing, is it up to the kids maybe to say, hey, this is probably something you need in your house, Mom?
Definitely.
Why get Aunt Millie the sweater that she's got 14 in her closet when everybody can chip in, get her something like this that she definitely can use?
Well, that's a great idea.
Yes, we also have a program through Area Agency on Aging that if they're over 60, live in Kent County, low income, we can get them definitely something that will work for them and save their life. That's the whole point.
Give them some independence and safety.
And a little time, too, to get out. Thank you for coming in both and sharing this. Deb Atwood and Dave Overeem, both with Hard of Hearing, Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services of Grand Rapids.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.